What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Memphis Grizzlies versus San Antonio Spurs NBA matchup going down Tuesday, April 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Memphis Grizzlies and the San Antonio Spurs. And the Memphis Grizzlies 27-51 on the year, 38-40 on the year, after having their three-game win streak snapped with a 116-96 loss at the hands of the Philadelphia 76ers in their last matchup. Meanwhile, the Spurs took their own loss against the Sixers, 133-126 in overtime, failing to cover for the seventh straight game. And they had their chances. I mean, they were up in that game for the better part of the fourth quarter. They were, taking it to the Sixers, and just sort of watched everything kind of fall apart in that late in that fourth quarter and in overtime. And it just wasn't a good look for the Spurs there. But it's a better look right now for the Spurs, that at least it looks like Victor Wembanyama is going to play in this game. Right now, the Spurs do have an injury list, with a few names on it. C.D. Osman, Keldon Johnson are both listed as out for this game. Dominic Barlow is out indefinitely. Sohan, Vassell, and obviously Charles Bassey out for the season. But you're still, getting guys like, Julian Champagny, Trey Jones, Malachi Branham. They're all looking good to go right now. And, that's a good thing for the San Antonio Spurs, because you look at the Memphis Grizzlies, this is the true to form Memphis hustle. I mean, we make that joke on the morning show, but we are at that point with the Memphis, but I'm saying it again, a bit in seriousness, the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, let me do some quick counting here. There are 12 names for the Memphis Grizzlies that are out or doubtful for this game, and the only one that's doubtful is Jake LaRavia, who's dealing with an ankle issue. Out for this game, I mean, we'll start with the obvious ones, guys like John Morant, Vince Williams Jr., Derrick Rose, Zaire Williams, and Marcus Smart. And the guys are still out indefinitely: Yuta Watanabe, John Conchar, Desmond Bane. Out for this game, Jaren Jackson Jr., Santi Aldama, and Luke Kennard. It is the true Memphis hustle. G.G. Jackson likely going to play here. Guys like Trey Jameson, Jordan Goodwin, Scottie Pippen Jr. will as well. But this is just a bad spot for the Memphis Grizzlies to be in. And while I do make the case for the Grizzlies in some spots, saying that these are guys that are G Leaguers that are fighting for playing time, fighting for contracts, and fighting for spots, even on next year's team, even when guys like John Morant, Desmond Bane, and the like are all healthy, I still think this is I won't say an audition, but it is what it is for the Grizzlies. But at that point, at a certain point, you still got to have some players to be able to compete in an NBA game. The San Antonio Spurs, yes, they're one of the worst teams in the league from a record standpoint, but they still have arguably the Rookie of the Year in Wembanyama. I just say arguably because he hasn't been handed the award yet, but it is what it is. And a team that's at least playing some decent basketball, and I had a team that beat the Pelicans. They covered against the Nuggets and the Warriors. They beat the Knicks at home. They beat the Suns at home. They've been a lot more competitive as of late, and even on the road, laying a bucket or a couple of possessions here. As long as the Memphis Grizzlies have all these guys out, it's so hard to get behind them. So I'm gonna roll with the San Antonio Spurs. Never thought I'd catch myself laying 3.5 with this team on the road, but I'm gonna go with the Spurs laying the 3.5 in this one, and that's gonna be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.